Hello guys, this is my annual favorites of the year. It is the end of 2021. It's the first day of the year. It's not the first day when I'm filming this, but it will be when this goes live. I typically name this video my best of beauty, but we've expanded, it's gotten to more, and so I'm now retitling the series to my favorites. So if you are interested in seeing all of my favorites and all my products that I recommend to you that I've been trying all year and I love, then please keep watching this video. And all previous years and all links to the item will be below. You're welcome. Guys, we have to kick it off with skincare. Who would I be if I didn't? So I hate to say that I'm talking about this product. Again, I think this is like my third year mentioning the Clinique Even Better Dark Spot Corrector. I hate to say it, and mostly because the bottle is so freaking expensive. It's $85 for the bottle. But I will say, one, it definitely lasts, and two, it definitely fades my dark spots the absolute quickest. I've never found a product that works as good that I can literally notice the results. So that's why I love it. Second product is the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream. Now I will say I tried their oil control one and it completely dried me out. This one I fell in love with. You only need a tiny little bit. That jar is huge. It lasts me forever. I've only gone through half of it. And then I just rub it in and it gives me the most hydrated face ever. And I have no dry patches in winter. Okay, this product did make it into my favorites. It is the Zit Sticka SPF serum. It has a very high SPF, I think it's 50, but it's supposed to be acne breakout free, which is the thing that I love about it. I never ever break out from this, and SPFs can be pretty heavy. This one doesn't have a white cast, but I hate the bottle. That's the part that's difficult, is it's not great for travel, but nonetheless, I love it. Clearly, guys, I have a face mask on because we're starting with skincare. This probably is my holy grail face mask. It is the Caudalie Mask Instant Detox Mask. That's the one we're working with. I mean, this one went viral all over TikTok, but I have heard of it before it went viral, and I finally convinced myself to buy it. It isn't cheap, I'll tell you that. It's got a price tag. But this is the mask where my skin feels like it looks the best after using it, especially the next day. That's when I feel like it really did detox, like all those pimple breakouts that I'm having. I'm having a ton on my chin right now. You can't see it because of the mask. But this is what it looks like. We'll get all close in. When it starts to dry, you start to see all your pores of it filling in and tightening up. Here you can see crusties of pimples, very cute. And then this is what it looks like when it first goes on, and it's working on drying right now. My tip, if you're gonna use this mask, it is very, very messy to take off. I personally think it's everywhere. You have to scrub really hard. I find the best is to do it right before I'm going to take a shower, because then I can just really get in there and wet, because I find it gets all over the sink, all over my towel, and I don't want that. I just want to get it off. So that's my tip for you. But this is my favorite. Probably will continue to be my favorite because I'm not even done this bottle. It's lasted a whole year, and I have another bottle that I got on sale. So, and some honorable mentions that I forgot to film myself doing on camera. I love the Pharmacy Beauty Clean Sweep Cleansing Balm. It's the best one out there. And pimple patches are show-stopping. I always gravitate back towards Rael. I can't take myself seriously with this on. I will say this is a favorite. It is a hair towel wrap. So it's really teeny tiny and it's only meant for your hair, and I have to make it a favorite because I do feel like it has been better for my hair. Like, can I say direct results? It's hard to say, because from what I have heard, when you use a really big towel to wrap your hair, that is like pulling at your hair and pulling it down. So this one is nice and light. So I do recommend it, and you can get really good deals at Marshall's. Can you take the ring light seriously in my eyes? Post shower, it's really important to moisturize your skin in any which way that you want. Lotion is the big way. You want that skin elasticity to last. When you get old, you don't want to be wrinkly. So moisturize, people. I have been using a body oil. This one is by Rosie Jane. That's the full name, by Rosie Jane, in their Everyday Body Oil Layla Lou scent. This is the first and only body oil that I have used up until this point. So is my opinion a little biased? Probably, but I do really like this. I've used it quite a few times and you'll see that not much has been used yet. You go like this. There are other options where it's easier to go out, and you would apply it the same way that you would any regular moisturizer and oil onto your skin. This isn't like cooking oil or regular oil. Like, this is retaining hydration, and then if you want to double up, you get lotion style, not oil style moisturizer, and put that on top of it. And I've just been loving the way this makes me feel. I'm like rubbing on my leg right now. It gives me spa luxury vibes using this, so that's why I like it, and I just feel the most moisturized on days that I decide to use this. But because it is oily, you're definitely gonna want to wash your hands after, because my hands get, I don't even know if you can tell, but they're oily. So that is something to keep in mind. I have talked about this before. If you've watched any of my Truly videos, this product seems to be the one that has stood the test of time from all the Truly products for me. It is their Buns of Glory Tighten and Glow Butt Serum. I just take a little pump onto my hand, about a full pump, and I just literally, can't really show it, but I lift my shorts and I put it on my butt cheeks. I feel like it makes a difference. I feel like my butt is the smoothest it's ever been in my entire life, I gotta be honest. So while I will not be showing you my physical shower routine, as you can see my hair is wet, damp, done, I will show you my, and I only have 2 shower products that are standing the test of time as favorites for this year. I've been trying a lot of new shower products, so that's why there is only 2. First is this Kosas Sport Good Body Skin Body Wash. It has AHA and enzyme exfoliating wash. That's what the bottle says, so I trust the bottle. This has been the best product for body acne. It has helped it, I still get a few breakouts here, but it has helped it clear the most on my front chest, which gets pretty bad because of just like working out, and I just break out very, very easily. I haven't found a product that works until this one. I think it's because of the AHA in it, that's why it works. Does it have a scent? Not really. Like, if you don't like a lot of fragrance, this is going to be perfect because it only has a really, really light scent. Like, that's not the focus, is the scent here. So, oh, bubble. That's why I really like this one, and I'm excited. Why am I excited? This is why it's a favorite, because we don't like acne, ladies and gentlemen. We do not. And then the other one is this Verb Purple hair mask. It tones, brightens, and hydrates. Now, most people use a purple shampoo. I used to use purple shampoo, but shampoos, especially with the purple, is really, really stripping. I love this one because it tones my hair and it's also hydrating at the same time. So I think it helps counteract that like stripping aspect. Don't get me wrong, you know, the purple, it's toning, it's still going to be doing that regardless, but having it in a hydrating mask definitely makes me feel better. And I love this, and it's like affordable. This was only 18 bucks, I think, and I used it so many times. It's just me reading it. For blondes, grays, and silver hair tones, in case you wanted to know specific hair tones. But this one is great. As you can see, it's a purple mask just like anyone else, but the fact that it's a mask and not a shampoo just has been like really, really great to use. So I highly recommend this too. And those are the only shower products. That's it. Ladies and gentlemen, probably the best part of this video, I think. My ring light wasn't just being an idiot. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the hair products. I look like a mess right now. Little Grogu sitting in the back. I think the thing that I tested out the most this year was hair products. I have a lot. I put them off to the side. I can't even pick them all up. My goodness. I have a lot of hair favorites this year, and it is because I've just gotten super, already dropped one. I have just gotten like so into hair this year and taking care of my hair, especially again being blonde. I just want to take care of my hair as much as possible. Keep it healthy, keep it strong, and my hairdressers never say my hair is like dry and flaky or anything, so I must be doing something right. So that's how much you can trust my opinion. I spray a leave-in conditioner, and then on top of the leave-in conditioner I use the Color Wow Dream Coat Supernatural Spray, and basically this is just like the best anti-frizz product I've ever used in my life. I swear to God, like, whew, if there's a top product to recommend out of hair, I do think it's this one. If you have bad frizz, like, this completely tames my frizz. It's freaking insane. I don't know why it works so well, but it does. And so I wish I could explain it better. I mean, you'll see when I dry my hair, but this bottle, baby, no frizz, none. After about a minute of blow drying is when I go in with the Bumble and Bumble Hairdresser's Invisible Oil. I don't even remember if I talked about this in last year's favorite. I don't even know if I used this then, but this is probably the best heat protectant primer ever. Only use this on wet hair, not on dry hair, but it's like the perfect, like, it honestly feels like it helps speed up the drying, but also like helping it maintain and keep like a nice look and protect you at the same time. Again, all about the protectants, all about the products. Like, I don't really think you can have too many products in your hair if you're using the right ones. This one is God tier to me. Love this so much. I'm about to finish it. It's lasted over a year, and I will repurchase it. This is, honestly, I would repurchase all the products I'm talking about, but this is the holy grail of hair for me. And then when I've gotten to about like 80 to 90% dry, which is where we're at right now, it's still a little wet, but like barely. This is when I go in with Olaplex number 6. This changed my life. I got it as a sample, like a large sample last year from my friend, and I fell in love with it. I use it so sparingly, and honestly, you don't need a lot. Like, yes, this is a little pricey for as little as you get, but you only need this much, like a pea size. And I take this and I rub it through my fingers, and then I just run it through my hair like such, like just trying to disperse the product all over the place. And then this is just great because it's just like a pre-styler. Like, it just helps make like doing all the things to get all the hairs in the places that I want like super easy, which is why I love it. And again, this one helps control with frizz as well. Like, you don't want to be looking like a crazy mess. Like, no flyaways right now, dude. Like, that's why I love it. And then after this point is when I will go in and finish completely drying the hair so that it is completely dry. At the 99% dry stage, if not maybe 100%, I go in with another oil. You guys are probably like, you're doing so many oils: body oil, face oil, hair oil. We're doing it all, okay? This is by Olaplex again, Olaplex number 7. Little on the hand. Same thing as I did with the Olaplex number 6, just running it through the hair so that it is dispensed all over the place. And then this is also when I can feel if I've missed any parts, if there's a little wet. I would say right here is a little wet for me. But this is just like the grand old finisher that if I'm gonna stop here with my hair, it has that soft, kissable feel that like if someone were to touch it, they would be like, oh wow, your hair feels so good. So that is like the styling hair routine. Same thing with the oil. For this, you will need hand sanitizer afterwards. Oil is messy, but it does God's work. The last product for me that I'm going to be talking about, again, this is another new, like, end of the year find for me. This is the Color Wow Style on Steroids Texture and Finishing Spray. The reason I got into Color Wow is because I saw the really famous hair guy on TikTok talk about these products. After I have curled my hair and I want it to hold and I want it to stay, this is what I'm putting in. I don't like hard hair sprays. I just don't like that crunchy feel. This one is a great hold. adds that texture that you want to your hair to look like super sexy and bouncy and still have a really good hold. That's why I love this one. When I spray it, it smells just like I'm in a salon. So if it smells like I'm in a salon, it must be good then, right? But yeah, I really like this one, and even though it's new, I love it. And out of all my like hairsprays, this is the one that I am always gravitating towards. So that's some good shit right there. Welcome to the beauty portion. I do have quite a few makeup favorites this year. I feel like maybe that's a category I always have the most of. So I'm really excited to show my makeup favorites. I definitely wanted to keep the list short and concise, didn't want to go over the top, and I really wanted to go with the staple products that I use pretty much every single time. First up, I've prepped my lips. Y'all would kill me if I did not talk about the Lucas Paw Paw ointment. This is sold on Amazon, very affordable, and this saves my lips every year from a cracked season. Very happy, and I apply it right when I'm starting my makeup to get my lips ready for lipstick at the end. But it is not the only lip product that has saved me this year. Although this is not makeup, this does go into the lip prep. It is the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. First of all, this tiny jar lasts a very long time. Love it. And this is the one I put on night, counteracted with this one in the daytime to have the softest, supple lips you will ever see in your freaking life. This makes sure you don't have cracked lips and you'll be happy. Promise you that. I primed my face, and these are actually two new favorites that I found at the end of the year, which I often find a lot of favorites at the end of the year. I don't know if it's because it's just when I'm consistently using them at the end of the year, but nonetheless, we're trucking forward. This is the Dior Backstage Face and Body Foundation. Love this. I've been really missing out. I bought it during the Sephora VIB sale in November, and I apply it with this is just Sephora Collection Makeup Match Foundation Brush. This is an amazing, this is me demonstrating. This is an amazing buffer brush. Can't get enough of it. The combo of the two comes out so freaking pretty. Here's my complexion after. Like, I just look glowy and radiant. The light is washing me out a little bit, but it does match me, I promise. But I just feel like I look glowy, and like it covers my pimples just the right amount that honestly, like, I can be happy not putting concealer on and be okay with this. Like, I just feel like it filled in all the right places, and so I'm really, really happy with the way that these two go on together. I think the biggest downfall of this is you can't tell how much you've used. So I know a lot of people might be shocked that I am saying this blush over another brand. I'm saying the Tower 28 Beach Please, no wait, blush, cream blush in the shade Beach Please. I love Rare Beauty's blushes. They're amazing, but I do find that this color lasts longer. It's also, it's hard to compare pan size because this one is flat. I tapped it and that doesn't mean anything. I apply it with a brush. You can use your hand, you can use anything, but I just feel like this is the perfect shade for me, and I'll apply it literally everywhere. And I just feel like it gives me the perfect natural shade, but also like being on the peachier side, because I definitely prefer peachier blush. And so just, you'll see once I add my bronzer how nice the two look together. Here is the face with bronzer and then powder for my T-zone areas. Like, I just feel like it complements the blush. Like, do I not look? Like, it hits my apples perfectly. So I did already have my brows done before starting this video, so unfortunately can't go back in time, but I think I found the absolute best brow combo out there. They're both by Benefit Cosmetics. It is the Precisely My Brow Pencil and the 24-Hour Brow Setter. So first I start by going in, filling in my brows. We could do a little touch up. And then just filling in all the sparse areas really is what I do. Making sure that I feel like I've got a full brow look going. I have found when I first started filling in my eyebrows, so you can see this is the skinny tip one. When I first started filling in my eyebrows, I did do the larger one, and I find that I get a lot more precision with the smaller one. Then of course it comes with a spoolie, so I brush out the product and make sure my brows are sitting more on the upside, because the lamination effect is really in. That's basically what this product is. So then what I do is, which again, I can't really show it because my brows are already set, but I take, this is so I can show you guys, okay, real beauty guru. I take this flat, as you can see, it's got a wide flat side. So then I press that up against my brow, and then I take either comb side and brush it up in the direction I would like, so that it gives the perfect brow look. And I think, here, let's do a close-up of the brows. I think my brows, excuse that, I think my brows look pretty freaking phenomenal and good from where I first started. So for setting my face, it has to be the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. This was trending on TikTok. This became super popular. I also fell in love with it. I do think that this is the best setting spray that I currently own out of all of them, and it's pretty much my go-to every day. And I still have a lot. Like, it doesn't run out as fast as you like think it would. What I do is I drag and hold the pumps down so that I don't have to do the excessive spraying, and I feel like it does a good job. I will demonstrate for you guys. So just 3, and I get the full, it gets my full face. Then I fan. Who doesn't fan? I think everyone in the world fans. We'll continue to let that dry, but that's typically the third last step in my routine. I will do the setting spray. Then I will follow that with my mascara routine, so that mascara doesn't drip and run when I spray my face. That's the trick, ladies, if you didn't already know that, ladies and gents. And for the last of the best of beauty 2021 for me is this lip combo right here. It is the KKW Beauty Lip Liner and Tower 28 Lip Gloss. This is in the shade Nude 0.5 for Kim Kardashian, KKW Beauty. I know she's in the middle of rebranding, so I don't know if this is available. You'd have to check on Ulta. I feel like it might be still on Ulta, because I got this on sale. I bought it on a whim on sale, but I was like, I really need a nude. This is the creamiest freaking lip liner I've ever used in my life. Swear to God. I haven't had anyone be creamier than this. The Charlotte Tilbury one is a very close second, but it does not beat this out. And then this is just the absolute perfect gloss. I feel like it perfectly accentuates my lips and makes them look so full. Look at that. They look freaking huge, and there's no plumping in it or anything. That's just the natural lip. And I freaking have the most beautiful looking glow, the most beautiful lips. This is how, obviously I didn't show every step, but like this is how I get my pretty much everyday makeup. I use the same ones all the time. So now, before ending this video, I do have 2 more items of things that I just have to tell you about. First being self-tanner. While I am not self-tanning in this video, I have to talk about my favorite self-tanner. I really got into self-tanner these past 2 years, I believe. I love Isle of Paradise, but this one took the cake for me this year, and it is the Saint Tropez in collaboration with Ashley Graham. This one is like a mousse. This one shows on your skin. Very, very little transfer to your bed and your clothing, and it does wash out. This one gives you a beautiful natural glow, and it can be built up. You can do double layers to get more. Highly, highly recommend. This one came out this year and I love it. I mean, Marc Jacobs is signature stuff. Here, let me lay it down so you can see the bottle properly. I mean, first of all, I think the packaging is playful yet luxurious at the same time, and it just is a beautiful look. We're actually going to put it on right now. I have not put fragrance on today. I was saving it for this very moment. I got this, I believe, in the springtime, but I always gravitate towards it, so I've used a decent amount. To me, it's a beautiful fragrance that works for both daytime and for night, and that's why I love it so much, just because it's so versatile. Like it's clean and fresh, but it has a scent. Like it's not like fresh linen kind of scent. Like I am a terrible job at explaining fragrances. You can see on the website all the notes that it has and everything, but this one, out of all my fragrances, I always pull for this one. So I have to give this my top fragrance award. Okay, so that was my favorites of 2021. I hope you got inspired to do some shopping with some gift cards you probably got for the holiday season. And I hope that you guys, if you needed some recs, you got some recs. And cheers to 2022 and hopefully finding new and even better products than I already use. If you guys watch this video, thank you so much. If you'd like to watch past videos, they're down below. Would love if you would press that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!